Alright, so we got our cleaning supplies and our shoes all set up. Now, as you can see, the laces are pretty dirty on this. Now how I'll clean the laces is these will just get removed and they'll sit in a bucket of hot water and Oxi Clean. So we'll go ahead and untie these, and you can see the dust in there and everything, so they do need a fairly good clean. Leather itself feels pretty good. The rubber has a bit of dirt around it. Bottom tread's good. So let's get these laces out. Now if the laces are too dirty and you just can't get them clean, I'll just go out and spend a couple dollars if it's worth it on new laces. These ones aren't too bad though, so we should be able to save them. So, we got the laces out. We'll throw this in the Oxi Clean bucket with the hot water and see how it comes out. Now I might stretch these out, lay them on the table like so, and scrub them with a scrub brush in hopes it gets them a little better. But yeah, you can see how discolored, and dirty and stained some of them are. Alright, time to clean the shoe. Now, I'm using a little bit more of an industrial foamy cleaner called Extra Duty. You can get it from Carbrite, but any sort of meguires or turtle wax or whatever foamy carpet spray will work pretty good. Just give it a light. Coating. And just a quick scrub. Could use a bit more. Now this stuff won't hurt suede or leather or anything like that. So it's a nice multi-use sort of product. You can already see soil and grit and dirt coming up. Stuff has a lifting agent in it, so it works pretty good. Blue shop towel, some of the best paper towel you can buy. And just give it a wipe. Now if you're getting a lot of dirt in here, you can get a little toothbrush or a toothpick and work away in there. Again, these aren't too bad, and they're not worth quite enough for me to be spending tons of time cleaning them. Just enough to get the light sort of dust and dirt off, so they look good in the photos and they look good for the customers. So that's that side done. It's still a little dirty. I'll even give the bottoms a scrub. Take the price tag off. The $12.75 I paid for them at Goodwill. You can see the tongue's pretty dusty. That's why I take the laces out, so I can get all in there. My foamy's actually running out. Oh, there's the tongue. Looks way better. You can see all the dirt and stuff coming off on the white table there. Get rid of that, as it looks gross. Throw that rag away, grab another one. Again, just giving it a quick wipe down after. Whoever owned these didn't wear them very much because they're not in bad shape at all. The other side now. Here, give you guys an idea there. That back scuff isn't the greatest there. So we'll try and get that out, give you guys a good idea what this foamy can do. Now the reason I'm using these, and I would suggest not using white paper towel, the white paper towel will break off and you'll get little white bits of dust stuck all in this black, where this is a lot more heavy duty. You'll get a little bit of the dust stuck in there, and I'll just air gun it or use a microfiber after to pick it up. If you use a microfiber too, make sure you wash it first to really shake it out so you don't get all the extra little fiber bits coming off as well, because if you use a yellow microfiber, little yellow bits of fabric there will really show up. Now the bottom's almost where you want a little bit of canned air or compressed air or an air compressor, because it'll help get any of the gravel and stuff out of the grooves. Now if you find you're getting a spot like right there where it's a little more stained than you thought it was going to be and you're having difficulty with it, you can hit it with a heavier duty cleaner. I just don't like to use the heavier duty cleaner on the leathers because I don't want to damage them. If it's got any solvents in it, it can cause the leather to actually lift and break apart. So I'm going to hit that with a little bit of the orange clean just to get some of that heavier soil out of the sole. Again, you don't want a lot of this on the leather either, so try and clean it up quick when you're done with it. Alright guys, we're down to the last shoe. I kind of ran out of that carbrite stuff you're watching, but just to show you, you can really use anything. There's some Meguires carpet and upholstery cleaner. Same sort of stuff, you know, you got to give it a shake. The only difference, honestly, between this and the industrial stuff I get, the industrial stuff's cheaper and there's more in the can. This stuff really sprays out really far and really foams. Probably so you waste the product quicker and have to buy more, but it still does what you want it to do. We got the Nike shoes all cleaned up. All that's left is the laces. As you can see, I had them sitting in some Oxi Cleaner and detergent. That water was clear before these went in here, so it's really pulled a lot of dirt out. They're already looking a lot whiter, as you can see. They sat in here for actually overnight, so they've been in here for like 8 hours, kind of sitting. So we'll drain the water and I'll show you what I do. Alright, the water's drained on these. What I'll do is I'll take some paper towel. I'm not going to waste the shop cloths this time. Set them down. And we'll do one lace at a time. So here's the first one. Random crap on it. That's where the really bad yellowing was. It's not there anymore. Basically, I'll just throw it on the paper towel like so. Grab another one. Fold it up. And I'll literally just press on it. Just blot it. You can see a bit of dirt coming up. So I'll do that to get them somewhat dry. Now flip to a clean part. I'll pinch the lace and I'll just pull it through. Dirtier laces, you might have to do this more than once. And there's not a lot of dirt coming out. Most of it came out in the Oxi Clean solution already. So these are pretty white. Now there's still a lot of chemical residue in these. So I will run these under cool water just to rinse them. Alright, so we got our shoes. They're looking way cleaner. They're all dry. They sat overnight. Just kind of let them air dry out, I guess. So the only thing I couldn't get clean really are those tips where the plastic goes around. There's a bit of discoloration in that. But overall, they look really good. There's where all the yellowing was. You can see it's nice and white. There's like a tiny bit of staining right there where my thumb is. But 100 times better than it was before. So we'll just get them laced up now.